Profits became so easy to make after I mastered this trading concept. Today video we are diving into the forex trading strategy that changed my life. And if you are ready to take your trading skills to the next level, let's get started. What is going on, superstars? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if you are new here, I'm by names of AJ Kelly, CEO at the Online Dives, where we dive deep into the world of forex trading and help you unlock your true profit potential. So this is the concept which I mastered and changed everything. Step number one, it is to identify direction. That is number one. Number two, it is to find your key levels, and number three, it is to execute the market. It's so easy to identify the trend as long as if you can see with your eyes when the market is doing this. It's make a low and makes high. If highs and lows, they are equal, that which we call a sideways direction. See it, it's making the low, making the high, and can make a low which is lower than this previous low, make another high here, come and make another low, which means this high is lower than the previous high, which means it shows that the market is directing downwards. That is how we find a direction, and vice versa. If they're making high highs and high lows, that which means the market is pushing upward, what we call the uptrend. That is the only thing what you have to identify. So which is the time frame you should use to identify this? Monthly, and then we have what we have weekly. So those are what are the best time frame to identify the direction, identify the key levels. We drop down to, that is daily and H4. In daily, we are going to mark our key levels. What we have to do, we just get our tool and then we mark these levels here around this place, around this area here. That is our key level 1, and then exactly the market is, that is our also what another key level, and then we are done. We wait to see the reaction, how the market it is. I get low and highs in the market, so by which means if this the market was break it, so I will take also this as my my key level, which I'm expecting the market to come and break this, to come and break this, make a retest, continue down, or to make here what a retest of this and then continue up. Those are the two things. So by which means I will not take a trade between here and here. If the market break here, I will take the trade around this zone when they comes back to make a retest, and then I bring the market down. That is how I do it. How do we take those entries to H1 to see what the market it will react here? So use trend line breakout, which means the market will be making the lower lows and the lower highs. We draw here our counter trend, and then we wait the market to break, come back and make a retest, and then we execute. The candlestick pattern can be a bullish engulfing, morning star, hanging man, hammer, everything, guys, as you know. Then you take the market up. So let me take you to the chart and I show you how you can implement everything. VIX75 1S, it is the chart which we are going to be using to implement this trading concept. As we say that our step number one, it is to find the direction where the market is heading. What we have to do right now, we are on what we are on 1 week, we are on weekly time frame. As you can see, if we zoom out very well, we try to find the direction. If you can see that, if you can look clearly here, you can see that the market it have been making the high highs and high lows, high highs and high lows. Finally the market come back to make what, to make a high low. You can see right now the market it have come back to what, to make a retest of this previous high low, which means the high high, high low, high high. The market have come to make a retest of this zone, and then we continue up, or it is forming here what we call a double bottom. Are you getting? If this happens, this market forms a double bottom, and then we can execute, and then we take the market up. If that has not happened, the market, it can break around this area and then it continues down. So we can see that the market, it is around this area. Are you getting the point? The market is showing us it is an overall of uptrend. Are you getting the uptrend? We have come to make a retest of this area, and then if possible it can break it, we retest and we go down, or it can bounce back upward. So we go to our key level time frame to identify where we shall base so that we can take our entries. What is the, now we have got the direction in what, in weekly, which means our key levels we are going to draw them on a daily time frame. In the daily time frame, we can see that the market, it have come making the lower low, lower heights, lower low, lower heights. Now it's around here. Are you getting the point? To test this key level. Are you getting? So there is a minor key levels and major key levels. So this is a major key level. The market came and tested the minor key level here. Are you getting the point? Try to come up. It didn't go further, made what, a new lower high here, comes back, breaks this, comes here again, push up. Now we can see the market is still struggling around this side, making, it's creating what, it's making a channel here. Are you getting? This is a channel. What we can see, if the market breaks this, we have to wait it what, retest around this, around that, comes back, or maybe it can form a possible double bottom in the daily, like the weekly, how it's showing that it might be there, what, a double bottom in weekly. Also in the daily, we can wait to see what will happen. So we have to draw here our what, our key level area. So we can draw it like this. We draw at exactly the recent, the past history swing low or swing high. You can see this here. This was what, the last swing low when the market pushed up and then comes back, and this is the key level. We wait to see what it is the market will tell us here. As well, we can see the daily now, it's have starting pushing up. If the daily close above, this area 81.85, if the daily close about 81.85, or almost it will be engulfed the yesterday daily candle close. That will show us that of course we have what, we have to go bullish. So after identifying that the low of that, so we have to identify another key level here, which means the market, if we have that, we have this key level here. Let me change the color also so that we can get to see very well our key zones. So we can see that this is what, this is our another next key level. We're expecting the market, if it moves from this zone, it will come directly to this zone, and we see maybe if it can bounce back, or it can come make a retest of this minor zone, which will be broken here, come back and make a retest, and then we continue up. All of that, or we can come and retest and then we continue down. All of those, they can happen. We have to see what the reaction, as long as we are on the key levels. So how could we get opportunity around this, the key level? Because that is only what we need, and then we take the trade around these key levels. What we have to do, as long as we have got our key levels in a daily, we have to execute in our what, in our H1, in our H1. So let us go to H1 and we see what is taking place on the zone. As well, you can see that we are on H1. We see a lot of things here, guys. We can see a lot of things here. We see the market is not trending, it's just making the what, the equal highs and equal lows at the zone. It's making the equal highs and equal lows at the zone. Are you getting? The market is what, it is accumulating. So how are we going to take this opportunity? How are we going to take this opportunity of the consolidation? We have to wait. What we have to do, we have to draw here our what, our zone. We have to to draw here our zone like this, a ranging zone. We put all of this structure, which we see that the highs and lows, and then we leave the market to tell us whether it will go down or whether it will go up. That is only what we need. So we have to wait until the H1 shows us one thing, whether it will come and break above here, come back and make a retest of this whole zone, and then we continue up. Are you getting the point? If not, the market can still consolidating, and then it breaks. We wait the market to come back and make a retest around this area, and then we take the market down. That is how I implemented this concept. If you have got value from this content, make sure to hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell to be notified at any time we upload a new video.